Do you ever feel like your mind is constantly racing, jumping from one worry to the next, never letting you just breathe? You're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, our brains are overloaded with distractions, notifications, and stress. That's where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is a simple but powerful practice that can help you feel calmer, more focused, and more present in your everyday life. In this video, I'll walk you through what mindfulness really is, the science behind why it works, and a step-by-step guide you can start practicing today if you've never tried it before. So, if you've been curious about mindfulness but don't know where to start, this is your beginner's guide. Mindfulness is the practice of paying full attention to the present moment without judgment. It means noticing your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings, but instead of getting caught up in them, you observe them calmly. Think of it this way: most of the time, our minds are either stuck in the past replaying regrets, or jumping into the future worrying about what's next. Mindfulness gently brings us back to the now. And here is the key. Mindfulness is not about emptying your mind or forcing yourself to stop thinking. It's about changing your relationship with your thoughts. You notice them, but you don't let them control you. You might be asking, why does mindfulness matter? Science shows that regular mindfulness practice can reduce stress and anxiety, improve sleep, boost focus and productivity, lower blood pressure, and improve overall health, strengthen emotional resilience. For example, studies from Harvard and Oxford have shown that mindfulness can actually rewire the brain. It reduces activity in the amygdala, part responsible for stress and fear, increases connections in areas linked to decision-making and emotional control. But beyond the science, think about your daily life. How often do you eat while scrolling your phone, barely tasting your food, or listen to someone while already planning what you'll say next? Mindfulness brings you back into these moments, so you truly experience life instead of rushing through it. Okay, let's get practical. How do you actually practice mindfulness as a beginner? Here's a step-by-step guide you can follow today. Step 1. Find a quiet space. You don't need a fancy meditation. Just choose a spot where you can sit comfortably without distractions for a few minutes. Step 2. Set a timer. Start small. Even 3 to 5 minutes is enough for beginners. Over time, you can build up to 10, 15, or 20 minutes. Step 3. Focus on your breath. Close your eyes and pay attention to your breathing. Notice the air as it enters and leaves your body. Don't try to control it, just observe it. Step 4. Notice when your mind wanders, and it will. That's completely normal. Instead of getting frustrated, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This act of returning your focus is the heart of mindfulness. Step 5. Expand your awareness. Once you're comfortable with breath awareness, you can practice mindful eating, mindful walking, or even mindful listening. For example, when you eat, notice the colors, textures, and flavors of your food without distractions. Step 6. Practice regularly. Mindfulness is like a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it gets. Even just a few minutes a day can make a huge difference over time. Remember, mindfulness is not about doing perfectly. It's about showing up, observing, and gently returning to the present whenever your mind wanders. Here are a few simple ways to bring mindfulness into your daily life without needing extra time. Mindful morning. Before grabbing your phone, take 3 deep breaths and set an intention for the day. Mindful eating. Put your phone down while eating. Notice the taste, texture, and smell of your food. Mindful walking on your way to work or school. Notice the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the sounds around you, the air on your skin. Mindful pause. Whenever you feel stressed, stop for 10 seconds and just notice your breath. These tiny habits, practiced consistently, can completely shift the way you experience life. Mindfulness isn't about being perfect or never getting distracted. It's about learning to notice the present moment with kindness and patience. Even if you practice for just a few minutes a day, you'll start to feel calmer, clearer, and more connected to yourself and the world around you. So give yourself the gift of mindfulness. It's simple, free, and always available to you. If you found this guide helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Mind Reset Academy for more psychology and mindfulness tips. And in the comments, let me know what's the first mindfulness habit you're going to try today.